Ouch!
It's not that easy being green, having to spend each day the color of the leaves, when I think it could be nicer being red or yellow or gold or something much more colorful like that. It's not that easy being green. It seems you blend in with so many other ordinary things, and people tend to pass you over because you're not standing out like flashy sparkles in the water or stars in the sky. But green's the color of spring, and green can be cool and friendly like, and green can be big like an ocean, or important like a mountain, or tall like a tree. When green is all there is to be, it could make you wonder why. But why wonder? Why wonder? I'm green, and it'll do fine. It's beautiful, and I think it's what I want to be.
And
Hi-ho, Kermit the Frog here, and today I'm going to talk about a really neat thing. I'm going to talk about hands, okay? Now, I have a couple of hands, and they're down here on the end of my arm. See my arm? And on the end of my arm, there is a hand. See the hand there? Okay, and I also have a hand at the end of this arm over here. See that? Yeah. Now, let me tell you a secret. You have a hand, too. Yes, you do. Take a look at the end of your arm. See on the end of the arm there? You got a hand. Right. Okay? Now then, let us take a closer look at a hand. Ooh, my, that's a big hand, isn't it? Okay, now let's take a close look at it. First of all, you will note that the hand has a bunch of sticky out things on it. Okay? Now these things are called fingers. Now let us see how many fingers there are. Okay? We'll count the fingers. 1. Well, that's really the thumb, but we'll call it a finger. Okay? And 2, 3, 4, 5. Isn't that neat? The hand has 5 fingers. Fantastic. But the really exciting thing about a hand is all the neat things that a hand can do. For instance, a hand can wave. Isn't that nice? That certainly is nice. And a hand can also point. Well, don't point at me, hand. That's rude. Okay. Let's see, what else can a hand do? A hand can hold things. Hand can hold things. Don't hold me, hand. Come on. Let's see, but what else can a hand do? Think of something nice that a hand can do. Hand can, a hand can pat. Isn't that nice? And a hand can poke. That's not nice. Don't poke, hand. And a hand can scratch. Oh, yes. Oh, that feels good. Scratch, hand, yes. Oh, that's ticklish. Don't tickle. A hand can tickle, too. Don't tickle me. Oh, and a hand can fight, too. Stop that fighting, hand, or I'll bite you. You give up? Hand can give up, too. How about we make up? Okay. Shake hands. A hand can also shake hands. Hi-ho, Kermit the Frog here to show you what's inside of Hairy Monster. Now, Harry, if you'll just sort of take your place up there, we can get started.
I can't wait to find out what I'm like.
Okay, well, just turn on the machine here. And there.
Boy, I'm crowded.
Yeah, now as you can see, there's a lot of stuff inside of Hairy Monster. I see right here, keeping things protected, are Harry's ribs.
Oh, that tickles.
Mm-hmm.
Only joking.
Yeah. Well, you see now, they kind of sort of rise and fall every time Harry breathes. Now, if Harry were to take a deep breath, Harry, why don't you take a deep breath?
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Very good, Harry. Now, as you can see, every time Harry breathes in, he fills his lungs up here with air, and he breathes out, and his lungs empty. Now, there's even more stuff underneath all this stuff here. So let me just, I'll dial out Harry's and bring in. There we go. Now, here is Harry's heart, beating away kerchunk, kerchunk.
Doesn't look like a heart.
Well, actually, it's sort of a big muscle working to pump blood all around Harry's body. And looking even deeper in Harry's body, there we've got the pipe that goes from Harry's mouth to his tummy. Now, Harry, why don't you say ah?
Ah.
Now, eat a cracker, Harry. Now, if Harry eats a cracker, you'll see little bits of cracker that will go down the pipe, down into Harry's tummy, where they all get kind of mushed up, you see? And, of course, there's other stuff. There's other stuff in there. There are things like let's see, there's a liver, and, yeah, there's a liver there, and there's some intestines here, and all kinds of other bits and pieces and odds and ends and stuff like that. So now you know what's inside of Harry Monster.
Well, what about my muscles?
Well, Harry, if we showed your muscles, we wouldn't be able to see the rest of your insides because they sort of cover everything else up, you know?
Well, my muscles are my best part.
Okay. Well, let's see. Running back through that, we come to Harry's muscle.
Whoa, look at that definition.
Yep. So now you've seen what's inside of Harry, and what's inside of Harry is almost the same as what's inside of a kid like you or a frog like me.
Oh, I gotta see what this looks like close up.
Wait a minute. Harry, how'd you do that?
Whoa, look at those pecs.
But wait a second.
Wow.
Something's wrong here.
Poetry in motion.
Let's check the back here. Hey. What? Oh, Harry. How are you doing this?